That's a fan, peace and blessings. This is Derric Rocco Moore, and just wanted to make a real quick video. I was talking to an individual, and basically they were asking what was the difference between magic and witchcraft, and actually commenting on the fact that, the Kemetic people, they dealt with witchcraft. And wanted to correct them, and basically I thought this might be helpful for a lot of us as well. In Kemetic spirituality, we deal with magic. We don't deal with witchcraft. Okay, what's the difference, you might ask? Well, magic basically is tapping into your higher self. Now, we've all heard the saying that, most people, they only use I guess it's 10% of their mind or something like that. That actually isn't true, but it is basically a metaphor referring to the fact that most people, they just simply rely on their subconscious. They're basically automatic, they basically are robots. They wake up, they do whatever their emotions tell them to do. They go about their day, go to work, come back home, so forth and so on. They like I said, for the most part, they're robots. They just basically follow whatever their subconscious deals with. When you get into spirituality, you start working with your higher self. And the magic aspect of it is that you're actually tapping into your higher self in order to manifest a different type of reality. Okay, so that's what magic basically deals with. Now, witchcraft, on the other hand, deals with almost a similar type of thing, but the difference between witchcraft and magic, based upon my understanding, is that witchcraft, for the most part, is only focused on selfish reasons. Okay, in most traditional African societies, they acknowledge that witches exist, but a witch basically was always someone who was on the outskirts of the village, outskirts of the tribe, outskirts of society. And when I traced this all the way, when I was starting to, do research about this, I traced this cultural phenomenon all the way back to Kemet. In the Kemetic, in Kemetic cosmology, this is what Set is. Set is all concerned about his ego. He's all concerned about, doing for himself, and not doing for the community, not doing for, the nation. And because of that selfish reason, he's also associated with witchcraft. Okay, so as a practitioner of anything dealing with Afro-Diasporic traditions and practices, keep in mind, we don't refer to ourselves as witches. Okay, and the reason being is, like I said, because witches do not help the community. Witches are all about themselves. They're basically selfish, egotistical individuals who are using magical practices for their own, their own purpose. Okay, so like I said, just wanted to go ahead and drop that little message down. Again, if you got any questions, you got any comments or so, feel free to drop me a line. Also, as I've stated before, thanks again for your donations. Thanks for liking, sharing, and subscribing. Until next time, that's a proof. Peace.
Just take it on. Just take it on to the house. Come on, Tigolo. Be strong. Be strong, Tigolo. Be strong. Just take it home.